When you have a business partner, one of the most important things you could plan for is the death of that business partner. What's going to happen to the business equity if your partner dies? And the solution to that is a buy-sell agreement, saying what exactly is going to happen. But what a lot of people fail to do is to plan for the funding of that obligation. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Hi, I'm Olivia Kirk.
I'm Tim Yurek. We're from Tier 1 Capital, and we're here to show you how to regain control of your money.
When it comes to setting up a buy-sell agreement, a lot of people don't realize that that is setting them up for an obligation. How am I going to buy out my business partner's equity?
And that's a great point, because the buy-sell agreement just directs the survivor as to how much they owe and who they owe it to. It creates an obligation. What the buy-sell agreement doesn't do is set up the funding. And that's where life insurance comes into play.
So at the end of the day, if you have a business that's worth $2 million and your business partner dies, where the heck are you going to come up with $1 million to buy out that business partner at the snap of a finger?
Well, and that's where life insurance comes into play. Because think about it. The event that creates the problem, the death of a partner, if you use life insurance, the death of that partner is also the event that triggers the solution. So life insurance comes into the business or to the surviving partner at exactly the most needed time.
Exactly. So a lot of times people think that the buy-sell agreement is the solution to their problem. Okay, now we have this paper, it lays out the obligation, but if there's not funding backing that piece of paper, then the business partner that survives could be in a whole lot of trouble.
And some businesses say, okay, well, we have cash reserves, we can do that. Boy, is that a mistake. Because think about it. What you're doing is you're tying up a lot of capital to be used to fund an agreement for an event that may or may not happen. So you're tying up capital.
Right. If you have $1 million set on the side, that's $1 million you're not using to reinvest and grow your business.
Exactly. When with life insurance, you could pay pennies on the dollar to fund that agreement and free up $1 million of capital if you had it.
Exactly. And, think about it this way. If you're using a whole life insurance policy designed for cash value accumulation, those policies are going to be building up cash value along the way. And so it's kind of like setting money aside because you're building up that private pool of capital that you're able to leverage, but you also have the death benefit behind it.
Exactly. So you're getting $1 doing a couple jobs, and that's what makes businesses more efficient. That puts them in greater control. Again, the lens we view things through is, are you in control or are you not in control?
Well, let's look at the alternatives, right? So if we just have the piece of paper, what are the alternatives to the life insurance? We have the cash reserves. We have borrowing from a bank where we pay principal plus interest, so $1 million plus. Or we have it out of business cash flow where we have the monthly cash flow going out, but we're not able to earn the return on that capital, which makes the business less efficient.
So the reality is, with a properly funded and executed buy-sell agreement, basically what you have is $1 doing multiple jobs, right? You have, if you're buying life insurance for the funding, you have that same dollar creating a pool of capital that you can borrow against. And you're also getting the buy-sell or the succession plan funded. So that's $1 doing two jobs. And more importantly, you're getting all of that with discounted dollars. You're getting $1, you're buying a death benefit for pennies on the dollar. And there's no bad reason for doing that. I mean, you're just buying things at wholesale rather than retail.
If you'd like to learn more about how to put this strategy to work for your business and how to properly fund your buy-sell agreement, visit our website at tier1capital.com to schedule your free strategy session today. Also, if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and check out these two. We picked them out special for you.
Thanks so much for watching our video. And remember, it's not how much money you make.
It's how much money you keep that really matters. We'll see you in the next one.